So, Carnes, we're back here. Sports
It's been a while, Kirk.
It has been. Hope you got a lot of use out of your wreath. But in case you haven't noticed anything, we have something new right here that you should have noticed by now.
It's not Kirk's deodorant, by the way. Just heads up.
I did hand paint this myself. It says KLHS Sports on here. I thought I'd throw that out there, a little
You know, Kirk,
confidence.
you painted it black, but it's kind of good we're not wearing black shirts. You know, kind of floating heads here. That was terrible.
Well, anyways, we have sports going on here at the school. Starting off with boys basketball, they're 4-12 this year, but their record's a little bit deceiving, as they have been in just about every game that they have played. The game at Fort Collins a couple weeks ago, Austin Mag of Fort Collins put 42 points on us, and Loveland lost the game by 15 points, 69-54. He obviously took that game over. The game here against Rocky Mountain, there was a one stretch where Rocky had a 10-2 run, and that proved to be very costly as Loveland lost the game by 9 points. The game here on Tuesday against Legacy, that was a very good game. It came down to the final buzzer as a desperation three at the buzzer by Michael Keeler just did not fall, and the team lost 48-45.
You know, those are the worst losses you can have, Kirk.
They're just
the heartbreakers.
Heartbreakers.
They break your heart. I know.
Yeah.
Something that is not heartbreaking, Kirk.
No.
Boys
not at all.
wrestling, not at all. Number 2 in the state, and I'm pretty sure they're proving it right now.
Yep.
This is what you call domination station.
Yep.
All right. Almost every meet this year has been a success. Last home dual meet, what you want to call it, a 54-24 win. But in the TV match, they were without Blaine Stute, their heavyweight. So
Yeah.
you know what they did?
What?
Connor Medbury stepped in, down 45 pounds, still wins the match.
Domination.
Connor, you got a future, kid. And so they're number 2 in the state. They take on number 9 Rocky, annihilate him, 49-24.
Yeah, at Rocky Mountain. CET was even there. Comcast Channel 5. It was domination. They didn't stand a chance, and proving themselves on statewide television.
Do you want to run into those kids in a dark alley? No.
I don't really care. I'm pals with them. They're cool.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Girls swimming. This team has a lot of freshmen, but they are picking up the slack as they beat Mountain Range here in the highlights that you can see there. They beat Mountain Range. And then at the city meet last weekend, they placed second behind Thompson Valley who had 601 points. Loveland had a total of 403, and Mountain View had 340. Also, their divers have been picking up the slack. Probably they should be top divers in the state, as Maxley Storm, Felicia Graff, and Chanley Birch have just totally been dominating the diving board, flipping and doing that kind of stuff. You know, you saw the highlights.
You know, every sport, it seems Felicia Graff pops up. Talented?
Very.
I would have to say so. And something it's borderline talented. Rocky, kind of like this chair I'm sitting on, is girls basketball. Right around 500 on the year, 7-8. They're 2-2 in the Front Range League. It's been a rocky year for them. And speaking of Rocky, Amber Beckman having some troubles this year, Kirk.
Yes, she is. As the first practice after they got back from Christmas break, she was feeling a little light-winded, you know, kind of having trouble. But then practice the next couple of days was terrible. And 3-game week, she collapsed and went to the hospital with blood clots in her lungs. We wish her the best in her recovery, and we'll see her back out there next year.
Absolutely. Good luck.
So, with that being said, the girls basketball team, they play here tonight, 7 o'clock, against Thornton. And if you remember correctly, last year when they played Thornton, I believe they put 99 points on the board.
Hey, I don't remember that, but let's try and go 3 digits.
Yeah, that at one point they did have it, but it got called back. Don't know why, questionable call. And also the boys are at Thornton High School at 7 o'clock, so there we go.
That's it.
That is it.
I like the set, Kirk.
I do. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Let's get out of here.